Hey guys, I would like to make this video response to Zoe Curtis. He asked me to make a video talking about the Hiragana and the Katakana letters. Now, many of you who study Japanese, probably perhaps you guys are familiar with the this information I'm going to talk about today. But for those of you who don't know, this will be interesting for you. Now, I don't really consider myself a linguist. I know some basics, linguistic things about a language, but I don't really consider myself a hardcore linguist. Speaking of linguists, I would like to call all of you linguists to the stand on this topic I have here on these regarding these Hiragana and Katakana letters. Especially, there's one guy I would like to call out is Glossika. This guy Glossika, you guys, I think he's a really good linguist. So yeah, if you're watching this video, I would like you to join in and help out on these characters I'm going to talk about today. Okay. So first of all, we all know that Hiragana and Katakana, those both sets of letters are from Kanji. They're both from Kanji, and the Hiragana were used to, they were from the cursive writing, and the Katakana were just parts of Chinese characters. So that's a little bit of knowledge about those. And what I'm going to do here today, write out the alphabet, and then the kanjis, you will see those are like the mother letters, where they came from. And I didn't have enough space, but I would also like to just get some examples of certain words from either Chinese or Japanese. Now a lot of these letters, we all know that they're from Chinese, kanji's from Chinese, so a lot of them have their own reading. You have the on kumi, or the on reading, and the kunyomi. The on readings and kun readings. So a lot of these are on readings. Okay. So let's start off here. As I said, I wrote out the alphabet. So we have A, I, U, E, O. And as you can see, this is the mother character, the Chinese character for A. And actually in Japanese, they have a word as anzen, it means safe. And in Chinese, they say antren, antren. So that's where this came from, anzen, antren. Now, since I didn't have enough space up here, I will write it. I will use the subtitles and write the name of it in the video. The next one, E. This is the Chinese character it came from, E. Let's see here. Japanese, inai. 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 That means within. Like goji kan inai. Like within 5 hours. Inai. Inai. So it has the same pronunciation, inai. Okay. U. This is the original character. Now I couldn't think of any words that would get this character of U. So those of you who are linguists and know, I would love to see the words you can come up with this U to get this G sound. Okay. Moji, yeah, moji is word, but it's just G. So let's see here, e. Now this is the Chinese character. I couldn't think of any, or actually, what was it? Shoot, I think it was dorui. I think it's dorui for clothing, dorui. But again, it doesn't have the S sound. So dorui. This is the do for the clothing. Okay. And Chinese, they say ifu, e. So e, maybe it's closer to the Chinese, I guess. The next one, o. O. Now this here, I know this in Chinese, this means like location, like you're at some place or in some place or whatever. Well, at least in the classical Chinese, they use this a lot for a preposition. But I don't know about Japanese. I'm not sure. Those of you who are linguists, if you come up with some words in Japanese that will get this character, that would be great. I would love to see that. Now, ka, ki, ku, ke, ko, ka. Okay, this is the Chinese character, ka. This means add. Now in Chinese they say jia for add, and then in they say jia. In Japanese they say kawairu to add, kawairu I believe, kawairu. But there's a ka sound from sanka in Japanese. They say sanka for to it means to join, sanka. So this is the ka. And in Chinese they say tanjia, tanjia, tanjia to join. So jia, ka, jia. Okay, ki. Ki. Here's the Chinese character. Now in Japanese, one word I can think of is kikai. Kikai. And in Chinese they say ji hui. Ji hui. This means opportunity. Kikai. Ji hui. Okay. And also in Chinese, this means like it can mean a few. It can mean a few or how many. Ji, ji. So it has some close to ki. Ji, ki. This next one, cool. Now I couldn't think of a Japanese word to get this. I know hisashi, like hisashi buri. Like when I say hisashi buri, it's been a long time no see. This character means long. But again, it's cool here with hisashi. There's different pronunciation. In Chinese, it means jiu, jiu, jiu. So that even sounds different from cool. It means a long time. So again, those of you who are linguists, if you can come up with any Japanese words or in Chinese that have this cool sound, that would be great. Okay, ke, ke. Okay. Now, one word. There are two words in Japanese I can come up with. Toke, as in watch. Toke. So ke, ke. But the ke, toke, it ends with a ke. You have this ke. That means this here. Toke, no ke. The watch. And then keikaku. Keikaku. This means plan. Some plan. So K. So it's K here, but K. So that's the sound. It sounds is close to that. Okay. Next one, ko. Now I couldn't think of any words in Japanese. In Chinese, it means already, but it's a different pronunciation. They say e. Japanese is ko. So if you guys can come up with any words in Japanese with this ko sound or Chinese, please make a video response or post it in the comment area. Sa. Okay. This character, it means left, like left side. Now, Japanese they say hidari for left, hidari. In Chinese, they say zuo. So I don't know how. Sa, okay. Let's see, she. This is actually a possessive, like it makes things possessive. No, it's actually no in Japanese. If you type in no, if you type this in, you will get that character. I mean, it's like a possessive pronoun. It makes possessive pronouns. And she, I don't know, it has a different pronunciation here. So she in Chinese they say ju. It's like it's ju or ju. Maybe it's ju, fourth tone. So ju. This is the same thing. Okay. Next one, su. Couldn't think of anything in Japanese. I think it might be the same, but tun in Chinese is tun for like a measurement word, like millimeters or something like that. Millimeters, centimeters, tun. Meters, I think. Yeah, tun. Yeah. So said. Japanese, a word sounds like said. Sekai. It means world. Sekai. Okay. Next one, so. Now this here, this means, at least I know, it means like able to do something. In Chinese they say hui. It's a traditional character for hui. And this will be like the simplified. This will be the simplified for hui. Okay. Now so here, I don't know. I couldn't think of any words in Japanese or whatnot. So next one, ta. Okay. Ta, this character here, let's see, Japanese, what words can I think of? I could think of futoru. Futoru, it means fat. Futoru means fat. Futoru. But ta here, it doesn't have that sound, ta. Futoru. Let's see, futoru. Dang, there's another word. Futoru. Now, Chinese ta, this means, it can mean wife, tai tai. Or it can mean too much, excessive, tai. Like too much. So it sounds, it's a, oh, I believe it's a, should be an own reading here. Okay, next one, chi. Okay, this here, shiru in Japanese. Shiru, it means to know. Shiru. So I guess it sounds a little close to chi. Chi, shiru. In Chinese, they would say 知道的知 knowledge, 知识 chi. So yeah, shiru, chi. Tsu, this means like a river. It's gawa in Japanese. So yeah, I don't know. Tsu. Okay, te. We have this character ten. So so te. Japanese, they say ten. They say ten. They have the pronunciation of ten. Tanki, weather. Tanki. Okay. Tengu or something like that. Okay, next one, to. Now, Japanese, this a word I can think of is tomaru. Tomaru, it means to stop. Tomaru, so tomaru. Okay. Next one, na. I'm not sure. I couldn't think of a word for this. I thought it was worship, but worship is a different character. Worship has another character on top, so it's not worship. So, na. Ni. This word here, it means benevolence or merciful. In Chinese, they say yuan, or benevolence, merciful. I thought it was virtuous, maybe virtuous also, but I don't know, ni. Nu. Now, what was it? This character here, it means slave. It means person or slave. And in Chinese, they say nu for slave. So it sounds. I think I would say it was. This is our own reading. Nu, slave. Okay. Ne. Not sure about this one. I couldn't figure anything out for that. So those of you who know, go ahead and post that up. And then no. And this one here, I couldn't think of any words for this one with the no. So, yeah. So, well, yeah, that no, only one I could think of is like the cream or something in Chinese, but I'm not sure about Japanese. Okay. So those. Now I have to use my other marker board since I didn't have enough space. Alright. Okay. This one. Where are we? Ha. We're at ha. Okay. So we're up here. Straighten this out. Okay, so we're up here. Ha. Okay, I couldn't think of any words for this here. I couldn't think of any words. So, I know without this it means skin or something. It means skin. Okay. And this one here, he. This character here, it means comparison. But in Japanese they say kulabu. This is pronounced as kulabu for comparison. But in Chinese, I think it's an onyomi because they say be, he. So it's more of an onyomi here. Okay. And let's see, fu. Now this character, bu. Fu sounds like, yeah, this is, yeah, it's another own reading because it's bu means it's like a negative for not. Fu, bu. Well, actually, yeah, fu, bu. Okay. The next one, he. One word I could think of is heya for room. Heya. So that's he. Heya. Okay. Next one, ho. Ho. Now, one word I can think of in Japanese, I think was it hodoku? Hodoku, I think. Hodoku for prep is like preservation, preserve. This one means preservation, preserve. So hodoku. Okay. Next one, wa. This means peace. This character means peace. So, wa. Heiwa, and then you have heiwa, They use for Japanese dictionary. They say like what they say heiwa jiten. So wa. This is the character for wa, which means peace. Wa. Okay. Let's see. Ma. We have ma. We have matsu. Matsu means like the end of something. For example, if you say shumatsu, the weekend, shumatsu. Shu means week in Japanese, and matsu means the end. So when you say shumatsu, that means the end of the week. Kotoshi matsu, the end of this year. So matsu, matsu. Okay, next one, mi. The character means beautiful. Now, in Japanese, they say utsukushi for beautiful, and I'll have to say this is an own reading because Chinese they say May, so it's kind of close to that. May. All right. Mu. This here, mu. This means kung. This is wushu in Chinese. It means kung fu or gong fu, wushu. Okay. Me. This character, and this means female. I couldn't think of any words, but that would sound like me. That come with this female. Mo, it actually looks like this character. Yeah, it's the original, so even this one. So mo, it means fur. So in Chinese they say mao, they say mao bi, like fur or mao. And in Japanese they say kami no ke. So this is like the ke part in Japanese, so this is like an own reading. Okay. Oh. Hold on, am I in the right order here? Mami, Mum, and Mo. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not in the right order, so forgive me for that. I was supposed to start up here. Oh well. So, oh, this character means far away. Toy. So I don't know how. See, Chinese say yuan for far, so there are no sounds to those. Okay. What else here? Okay, up here to ya, or yeah, ya. So ya, this character here means also. I couldn't think of anything in Japanese with this sound, with this ya. Any words? So in Chinese, say yeah. That's also ya, yeah. Okay, you. Japanese, they say you or jiu for free. Not as free as in like you're not in free price, but the other free. You're free of your own. You're free to make your own decisions or whatnot. You're free. So you. Chinese they say yo, 自由, 自由. Okay. Yo. Now this here, I couldn't think of anything in Japanese, but in Chinese it's like is it the third tone yu or the second tone? Is it the second tone or third tone yu? This means and. They use this in classical Chinese a lot for and, like as a conjunction. Yo. Okay. Now let's go over here. We have la. We have la. I couldn't think of anything in Japanese, but in Chinese, they have like lang, L-A-N-G, lang. If you say lang and put the water, the radical on the side for water, it will mean like a wave or something. La, lang. Second one, ri. I can think of Japanese. They say bendi for convenience. So this character means convenience. Bendi. Now that I think about it, let's go back to this fu here over here. Fu. You could say
Yeah, fu bendi. I think you can say fu bendi. It's not convenient. Bendi. Yeah, fu bendi. Yeah. Okay, third one, ru. Ru. This character means to stay or keep. Okay. To stay or keep. And I could think of, let's see, in Japanese they say, but that one's not ru. It sounds, they say ryugakusei. Ryugakusei. That means an overseas student, an exchange student. But that begins with the ri and then ryu. In Chinese they say liu xuesheng, an exchange student. Okay, le. Now this character here, le. This means what's that? Shoot, I forgot. I almost forgot. So when you Japanese would say shitsure, it means rude. It means rude. Okay, like rude. Dang, there I cannot remember what was that word? Lay. Oh man, can't remember. I'll have to go back and look it up. I'll put it up on when I post the video. Le. But le is le and then e, le, for this character, the reading in Japanese. Shitsure. Okay, lo. This word fulo in Japanese, fulo, it means bath. Fuloba is like a bathroom, fuloba or something like that. Fulo, yeah, fuloba, lo. And then the last one we have I couldn't think of any words, but in Chinese this is wu. It means like nothing, or that's like a negative for no. Wu. So that's pretty much it for all these. These are the hiragana letters. I'm going to do the same thing for katakana. A lot of the kanjis are the same though. There are just a few differences. So this will conclude the video for these hiragana letters, and I will be back with the katakana set. Thanks for viewing this video.